What is going on with this? Do I got this? Why is my thing showing here? Let me try this. Rotation's locked. Rotate it back. Okay, that didn't work. Well, you can see Cappy likes these. I don't know why it's showing this. Whew, I'm back. Did it stay? Am I live? Okay. Oh, one of these days I'm gonna figure out how to do this, and yeah. So can I do it like this? Or is it gonna yell at me? Yeah, orientation locked. Rotate device back. So, oh, I am no good at this live stream stuff, folks. That's why I don't do it very often. I just cannot figure out what I'm doing with this that I wind up. Now I got the thing here in the way. What if I lower it? That's not going to help. One of these days, I am going to learn. Let's try this. That got it out a little bit. That's probably the best I'm going to do because I have this set up apparently in the wrong direction. So we're just going to have to, I guess we're just going to have to live with it. I don't know what the heck else to do. If you know anything about live streaming and about phones and stuff like that as you're watching this, please help me. Or I might be beyond help. Anyway, Cappy's going over on the sofa anyway. So, yeah, I see. I mean, what I normally do is I have the phone the opposite direction. And that's why this never shows up. So, it's not getting any better. It's just the way this phone camera is and the way this tripod is, I guess. One more try here. No, that's worse. So that's probably as good as I'm going to get, just like that. So we're going to have to deal with it. It's just the way it is. I apologize for the slow start here. I was excited about this too. I've got 32 packs of Topps Update from 2024 that I've been that I was able to find at local CVS's. And I want to be honest with you, I didn't know until Thursday. So I guess it's Tuesday earlier this week. Today's Friday. Tuesday earlier this week that CVS even had cards. So, I mean, to find 24 Update is a heck of a find because, of course, it's loaded with the various rookies and things that are in there, from Paul Skeens, of course, to the three Jacksons, Merrill, Churio, and Holiday, Wyatt Langford, and a whole bunch of others. And then I've got these Amazon, off Amazon again here, these 2021 Series 1s. We're going to start with them and see if we can find Tariq Skubal, who we did not find in my last video, if you watched that last time around, because I opened those packs before. These packs here, these retail packs from 2024 at CVS are $4.99. I went to, I guess, 5 different CVS's. One of them had the pharmacy boxes that Walgreens has, right? I mean, I guess that makes sense, pharmacy. And they were $7.29, so they can stay there for $7.29. I don't know about you, but for that price, I am not buying. But they also had, and I wish they were a little bit cheaper. I would have got them. They had the, I think it was 21 Heritage hangers. And I'll tell you, it's got pulled with one out. It's not bad right there. So the Mets, of course, have, Jonah Tong going tonight and are up 12-0. I should, I guess, mention that too. I've got that on over here. I'll do some live reaction to that. I've got Baylor and Auburn on the second TV. So I'll do some live reaction to that, I guess, as well. Looks like, did Auburn just score? Did Auburn just stop a score? I think Auburn just stopped Baylor from scoring is what happened. So, yeah, Auburn's got the ball now. So it's 3-0 Baylor over there. And we'll talk about that. I got to talk about Jerry Jones, too. I'm sorry. I've got a rant. So let's look for Skubal first. Let's at least have fun with that. And hopefully Cappy will come back over. Cappy's not in a good mood, though, right now, because Cappy is going to the vet tomorrow morning. And when we take him to the vet, that means we have to give him a little medicine because he does not react well at the vet. So he's probably a little high right now, to be honest with you, if we're going to look at it that way. Grisham, Rodriguez, there's Blake Snell. See, this, I really screwed myself with this. Not only with that stupid tripod now in the way, but I'm so used to holding them here, right? And I don't know why I did this to myself or how I did this to myself in setting this up. So, again, I apologize for that. Simeon, that is Tavares rookie card. Minor. Bueller just got cut today by the Red Sox here. Walker Bueller. Mookie. And that's Blackman, Charlie Blackman. We got a rainbow foil, looks like sticking out at us there. Bowers, Jimenez, Chris Davis, Freeman. Yeah, there's a rainbow foil, and it is Charlie Blackman again. So a nice start there, Charlie Blackman. And we got the Wade Boggs 83 design. That's pretty cool from his rookie year. Wade Boggs, rookie style. And there's probably his last card, right? I guess that's how they did that. Wade Boggs. Here we've got the 52 Bowman designs, excuse me. Bo Bichette and Tatis. We'll stick these up here. This is Spencer Howard, who we pull every time we have 2021 products, including numbered cards down to 10 I've pulled of his. Garcia, Means, Giolito, Galvis. This is Keyboom, Longoria, Michaelis, JD Martinez, Rosario, Neris, Kershaw, Muncy, Britton, Adames, Shoemaker, and Tatis. So no Scooble in the first pack. If you haven't seen these on Amazon, you know, I don't know if these are like Amazon location specific, right? Like distribution center specific, you know, in terms of, you know, having them on the 24-hour thing, but we needed stuff, right? So I was able to go through and get these again, right, to make the $25 so you get the free Prime, you know, overnight shipping. And these are $18 for these 3 packs, 3 fat packs from 21. And I mean, if we find a Scooble, that would be nice. That is the Blue Jays washing their hands. That is Hewer or something like that. Alex Gordon. Davis. There's Roberts Cup card. Lindor. This is Teoscar Hernandez. Pujols. Ozuna. Taylor. The Giants celebrating something. And the Birds there with the Severino. Max Fried. It's not his rookie. No, it's not. Olivares. Abreu leaders. Garcia. What do we got sticking out at us here? Mondesi. That's cruel. That's not an autograph. That's a picture of a Derek Jeter autograph. Thanks, Topps. Thanks for, 2019 Topps tribute to the postseason autograph card. But it's not a 1 of 1. We'll put it down there. Maybe people think it is as they come in. I don't know. That's Bichette and Tatis again? Really? Really, Topps? Really? You're going to turn into Fairfield here, or MJ Holdings if you're not careful. This is Shane Bieber. And we go this way. Happ, Votto, Alvarez, Horner. There's David Peterson's rookie. I'm going to set that aside for my PC. I honestly don't know if I have that. Charlie Morton. I only started collecting David Peterson here recently, so I might not. Dobnik, Brinson, Merrifield, Guzman, Yachty, Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge. Nice back-to-back there. And Woodruff. Still no Scooble. So that's 5 of these fat packs I've opened and no Scooble. So let's talk, as it's 12-0 Mets here still in the 4th. I mean, it's nice to see the Mets bats, kind of wake up here again. They've been hitting better with runners in scoring position of recent, but it's been, that they got a big series next week with the Reds, right? That's where it's going to come down to. Yeah, there's reprint auto. They're lame, aren't they? It's kind of a jerk move, right? It's something I expect, like, the Bowman stuff I talked about in the last video I did, that are out there, that people made photocopies more or less. China, it's got to be coming from China. Doing that type of stuff with including, serial numbered cards. So you're getting the same serial numbered card. Weiser came for total prompt game of 2-run double. How many times I'm familiar with bad bullpens, especially the so-called super bullpen. White Sox washing their hands again. Hewer, we got the same collation going here. Pujols, Ozuna, Taylor. There's the Giants again walking it off. Let's see if this mixes it up. Reddick. What we got it sticking out here? It's kind of orange. That is Gratterall. There's a rookie, and it's Jimenez. How about a rookie of Nick Madrigal? And a rookie of Capperlane. So what's this? Oh, I got a home run derby card. That's what it is. Kyle Schwarber. Home run challenge card. Home run, derby. Home run challenge card. Win a trip to the home run derby. home run challenge card of Kyle Schwarber, who just hit 4 last night. So I guess that's kind of nice. But hope you hit that last night if you had one from this year, I guess. Casey Mize rookie. It's nice in the 86 design. We'll set that down too. At least we got different people this time. Nate Pearson and Josh Bell sticking with the Blue Jays, but Josh Bell going with him this time. So no relic like we pulled last time. That was a nice, that Rafi Devers relic we pulled. But yeah, that's the wrong rookie Tiger pitcher. That is Burrows. There's Bo Bichette's Future Stars, Eunice, Candelero, Castellini. This is Santana, Andujar. See, I keep wanting to put it over here where I normally do. Cruz, Yelich, Taylor, Tigers, Mercado, Nimmo, Nate Pearson rookie, Guerrero, Aguilar, and Odorizzi at the end. Have we got every rookie out of this set, it seems like, except for Scooble? But I will try these again. I mean, like I said, I'm going to need something from Amazon at some point to get that. And, 3 fat packs for $18 and 18 and change. I think it's like $18.80 or something like that. So, I mean, that's not bad. It's $6.25-ish or so for, a fat pack from 2001. Maybe you get a Scooble rookie. Maybe you get something else, right? You get a fake Derek Jeter autograph. You never know. Let's look at these. We already got a Wyatt Langford. Nice start there. The Aaron Judge Mother's Day card. Yeah, I pulled that a little while back. It's been a few months since I pulled that one. I think that one sold on eBay even a couple months ago. So, yeah, that was a nice card. That was a really sweet hit. I definitely agree with that. All the Judges I think that I've pulled have sold, like the ones that I set aside, right, in this sense. So Hauser, Erighetti, Colombe, Holderman. There we go. At least this one's off to a nice start, right? So there's Skeens. That is the, so I opened, 5 of these packs in the last video, and I got 2 Skeens. So here's the first one of that. Suarez. This is, what is that? Lindor and who? Arcia. I'm going to set that aside. I don't know if I have that. Martin. There's Jackson Merrill's rookie debut. So a very nice pack to start there. Tyler Black getting splashed. Parker. Hey, you had Alvarez for me too, right? That's nice. He broke his pinky in rehab and is still rehabbing. They're still saying he might come back next week. So, and then there's the Wyatt Langford Stars of the MLB. Still want to do this. Star of the MLB. So very nice start to the pack. But these, like I said, $5 at CVS. And if you go to CVS, you want to look for these, okay? They all seem to be in the same place. They're right in front of the register. And they've got these dividers now, which I don't shop at CVS much until I discovered that they had these. They have these dividers, and in those dividers, they got candy in some of them, stuff like that. They've got one little section that's got these and a bunch of really cheap, crappy toys. You know what I mean? Like bouncing balls and stuff like that. But they're hiding in there. So $5 a pack. Like I said, the one I went to had some Topps Heritage that if it wasn't $12 a pack, I would have bought it. But $12 for, 15 card pack of Heritage, that's a little steep. And then $7.29 for the, pharmacy things. How about a Pete Crow Armstrong rookie? I forgot about him in this set when I was doing all the promo and stuff for him. Pete Crow Armstrong's rookie debut. Sorry, Pete. And how about Jackson Churio right behind him? And we got a out of 2024 card as well hiding back here, don't we? Whitley. Schumann. This is Battery Power. Tyler Glasnow. That's not bad. For the 246 of 2024 serial numbered card. Tyler Glasnow. Well, this set had 300 cards in it? Jeez. Tyler Glasnow. Let's spread these right here. And it's O'Neal Cruz hanging out here as the star of the MLB. So we're off to a good start. So yeah, I went to the first one I went to, that's what they had. The second one I went to only had the pharmacy box. The third one had 19 of these, right? And I need to pause. I just got a text that I didn't want to get. Shoot. Got to go be dad for a minute. Let me let me come right back. I apologize. Let me write something here if I can. BRB. There we go. So talk amongst yourselves. I'll be right back. Cappy, go hold down the fort. Just stay by the toilet, okay? Well, Cappy, we got a problem. Okay, sorry everybody for that. We got a problem. We got to hustle. Unfortunately, dad life has taken over here, so I got to open these as fast as possible. Or what I'm probably going to wind up doing here is I'm going to open one or two more, and we're going to have to just punt. That's Wyatt Langford, Kyle Harrison, because I want to open these. I want to enjoy these, and unfortunately, I got to do the dad thing. There's a slight emergency over there. This is a Chrome Verlander. How about Profar in the All-Star Game card? That's a nice insert. And Juan Soto. Okay, so let's open one more pack, and let's apologize, and we will come back. Maybe it's going to be tough to do it tomorrow. We'll try, although my plans may have just changed completely for tomorrow now, too, and for the weekend, unfortunately. So hopefully if I do it again tomorrow, I won't have this stupid thing in the way, too, and maybe I can find a few more of these. There's Page's rookie, right? He's having a great year. Smith Shawver, Heel, there's Jackson Holidays. So what I will do is Evan Carter's rookie. Forgot about him again when I was promoting this. Gonzalez. Yeah, Mathewson and Rutschman. So I think that's what we're going to do. Because I can't enjoy this now. I got to go do dad stuff. And I appreciate it there, Jay. Dan Jay, all that type of stuff. Other folks that are watching, the handful that are here, I appreciate it. But we're going to have to punt here. So let's go say bye to Cappy. Since he's over here hanging out anyway. Maybe he'll find us the good ones next time around, won't you, buddy? Yeah. And you know what? We might have some good college football tomorrow night. If I have time tomorrow night, if that's what it turns into, that's what we'll try to do. So we will pick this up again right where we left off. Maybe I'll leave the cards spread out there too, so we can just start right from there. So again, I apologize, but I got to go. See you later.